Good morning, everybody. Sports, a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club. High school sports returns to the Right Media Network this afternoon with Hydro Weekly Baseball. The Bobcats are off to a 3-2 start to the season after a 5-0 win against Okarche last night. Hydro Weekly is coached by Parker Ward, who took over last spring and is coaching in his first fall season. Today they match up with 0-3 Cheyenne Raiden at 4:30. Watch on Bobcat TV starting at 4:15. Other baseball being played in the area includes Arapahoe Butler traveling to Binger. Calumet will host Fort Cobb. Leedy welcomes in Lokiba Sickles, and Canute gets Granite. On the softball field, Thomas matches up with Watonga. Sayre travels to play Cheyenne Raiden. Sentinel takes on Navajo. Burns Flat-Dill City goes to Calumet. Carnegie plays Cordell, and Elk City softball starts their two-day festival. The Elkettes will see Merritt and Bridge Creek. The Oilerettes also take on Shattuck. In high school volleyball, Corn Bible Academy will host Canute, and Clinton goes to Minko. Other scores from fall baseball include Calumet shutting out Visai 12-0, Canute beat up on Arnett 13-0, Hammond toppled Sweetwater 12-0, and Leedy was a 13-3 winner against Sentinel. On the softball field last night, Weatherford split a pair, falling to Sealing 8-7 and beating Canute by the same score with the Josh Scholes walk-off in the 10th. Head coach for the Lady Eagles, Rick Morris, speaks on the senior.
She's going to be huge, and she knows that. I mean, we're going to have her stick. You know, those older girls, they're going to have to come through for us, and then once these sophomores get a little more comfortable, they'll be fine.
Other scores include Calumet beating Thomas 6-2. Sayre was a 9-5 winner over Burns Flat-Dill City. Carnegie shut out Mountain View Gotebo 10-0. Merritt took two district games against Frederick 6-1 and 9-3. Clinton dropped a close one to Bishop McGinnis 7-6, and Cheyenne Raiden won big over Hollis 16-0. High school football teams can get their first taste of the real deal this week with scrimmages, and several local teams will be on the field. Sayre starts us off on Thursday with a trip to Shamrock, Texas. On Friday, Weatherford will host Altus and Kingfisher. Clinton welcomes in Anadarko. Watonga will scrimmage Hennessy at home. Elk City travels to El Reno. Hinton goes to Wewoka. Sealing sees Turpin. Carnegie welcomes in a trio of teams in Allen, Walters, and the OKC Knights, and Corn Bible Academy gets work in against Burns Flat-Dill City. Weatherford Athletics recently announced that season passes are for sale. Season passes get you into all home Weatherford athletic events, middle and high school. For an adult, the pass is $125. For a student, it's $75. Senior season passes cost $50. Passes are available for purchase at the Weatherford Administration Building and the high school and middle school offices. With a look at college athletics inside the state, here's Dave Lanning.
The AP's released its preseason college football poll, and the Sooners do make the top 10, while the Cowboys don't make the top 25. Top 10's Ohio State number 1, Oregon number 2, then Georgia, Notre Dame, and Texas 5th, Indiana 6th, then Miami 7th, followed by Texas A&M, Ole Miss, and Oklahoma is 10th. Meanwhile, Sooner junior forward Kayla Kiefer named the Southeastern Conference Soccer Offensive Player of the Week. That came from the league office yesterday. It's the second weekly SEC award in Kiefer's career. She was named the SEC Freshman of the Week in 2024. She started the season with a bang, setting a program record 4 goals in just 39 minutes during a 9-0 win against Northwestern State on August 12th. She scored her first 3 goals in under 12 minutes, posting just the 9th hat trick in program history. I'm Dave Lanning on the Radio Oklahoma Network.
And that's sports for your Tuesday morning. It's a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club.
Catch the Western Oklahoma Sports Podcast on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, or Right.Media.